So here we have the nasturtium sprouted seed. You can see from the bottom you have the seed, at the side there are most of them, and then you have a root system and then the shoot. And the seed is the contained plant, and everything that that plant needs to grow to a full adult is within it. All it needs is some moisture, and that moisture doesn't even have to have any nutrients in it. It just needs to be there on a regular basis for the plant to actually shoot forth and begin its journey as a green. And these are nasturtium shoots, which we're actually going to be planting, but not harvesting as microgreens. We're letting these go, and we'll be harvesting them as they enter into their adult stage. We'll harvest the leaves as well as the flowers, and take great joy from watching the bees harvest their own meals and gather pollen and so forth, as well as the butterflies and various other insects that they attract. But if we were to harvest them as microgreens, then they're not quite ready at this stage. They would need to go for another week, as they'd be almost twice as tall. But what would have happened is that the seed will be empty of its nutrients for the plant to grow. And that's at that point, you're either going to harvest it as a microgreen and benefit from its nutritional level there, as well as amazing flavours, or you're going to transfer it into a medium suitable for it to grow into an adult plant, where again you can harvest, but it's different, a totally different flavour. In most cases, there is always a reminiscent flavour from microgreen to adult plant, but for me it's always so I just use an old cane to get my depth of the hole, and this will be for the nasturtiums, so I know that's around about the right size. It's not very visible as a hole in the dirt there. Try this here. I'm going to put 4 in, so it's only going down about ½ an inch. There we go. And then we're obviously just going to drop the sprouted seed in that and watch that grow, which is a wonderful experience. So as our little shoots all laid out on the soil, ready for planting, and we just take them. They're quite strong actually, even though they're only about a week old at this stage. The stems on the nasturtiums, you can feel them as being pretty good stature, and you can see that the roots aren't like a feather, or a spider's web. They're actually also quite have quite substance to them. So I've made a little hole here, and I'm just going to drop that in, like so. Make sure it's pointing the right way up, and then we're just going to use our fingers to smooth some soil around that and press it down. I just make sure that the stem is between the fingers, and then you can just press down and tamp it down a little bit. So there's another little hole over here, and this one goes, whoops, there we are, filled in it. Let's open that hole up again using my trusty cane. I never throw canes away, they're just so awesome for all sorts of things. And in that goes, like so, and just pop it down a little bit more, and then ease the soil around it. And then my plant, you can actually help keep it upright by just being firm on either side of that. I'm putting 4 around here. It's a little bit close to the edge, but it'll be okay. When I put the pepper in, which is that centre woody stem there, I planted it a little bit close to the edge, but I want to leave it as it is rather than replant it at this time of year. And then in it goes. Press it down, and then just tamp around that little shoot. Be careful as you water these. They are very young and you don't want to swamp them out. So just gently pour that in. This one's so tiny really, but she'll be fine. Whoops. And you can see that this pot is well established. It has a good drop, a couple of inches between the soil top and the actual top of the pot. And there's an actual pepper grown right in the middle. So I have peppers in the middle overhanging with the beautiful nasturtiums coming up and through. We'll be eating their leaves and beautiful flowers in our salads during the summer. And we'll track the course of their growth as each